Hey guys, Nam's here. That was the lamest opening ever. Larva vs Speed as part of loser set. By the way, my name is not Nam. You guys have been calling me Nam, but that's not my name. But that's fine. I'll take that name. It's better than, I don't know, uh, McDonald, whatever the name you guys have out there. Okay, which girl do I like? I like her. I like these people. I cannot see, so I won't point out who I like. Um, Anyways, yeah, Lava vs Speed. This is a loser set, and already we have two Zerg qualifying for round of 8. It is going to be Effort and Soma. If Speed can win here, we'll have a nice, kind of balance represent. That guy is so happy. He is so happy that he was, spotted by the camera. Okay, about the same spawning position as the previous game between Light and Summer. By the way, here are the... Wait, hold on. Just wait a little bit here. That's a very cute drawing of Lava. So cute, Hydralisk. Lava fan in the crowd there. By the way, the 3 maps that will be played, I will just quickly name them for you. The first map is Dominator, next Polestar, and last is Metropolis. So once again, similar to the previous player's choices, except for Polestar, which is good for Terran. So Speed might have a chance to win here. I'm not so sure why Polestar was picked twice. I think in the previous Group C or so, the last time there was a TVZ or something like that, and Polestar was picked. I mean, it was picked by chance, but it was not vetoed out. So anyways, interesting. What can we say about Lava's playstyle? I mean, Lava is, to me, I mean, sometimes I watch some of his streams, but I don't watch it often. But I think he's very kind of on the moment, living on the edge. You know, he doesn't have any plans at all. I mean, it doesn't feel like Lava is one of those players that play with a plan. You know, he just micro his heart out and then just win by sheer awesomeness. That is basically what I can sum up. And Speed, of course, he's got a mix of calculated build orders, some nice timing attack to kind of squeeze out the smallest amount of advantage he can get. Decent macro multitasking, yada yada yada, and it's very, very good all round player Speed. But I feel like sometimes Speed can also crack under pressure, you know. Unlike the old timers like, I don't know, Rush or of course Light for sure, but even players like Royal, and even Mine. Sometimes he's not here anymore in this ASL, but sometimes I feel like they can sustain a large amount of pressure due to their historical training rigorously under the Kesper regime. Anyways, maybe I'm gonna just quickly show you the elo stats here just to remind ourselves where these guys are standing. So Speed current elo score rate is 1270, and his opponent Larva is 1326. Larva is slightly better in terms of current form. And Larva against Zerg, excuse me, against Terran is 41%. He's been playing exclusively against Protoss and Terran. And Speed against Zerg is 58%. So all things considered, I think Larva and Speed have got about the same chance to win here. There is a Spire. I would just quickly show you what these guys are doing. So on the grand scheme of things, you know, we might have a season where Protoss might be the champion again in a long, long time. When was the last time a Protoss got champion? Mini, Rain, and Shadow were the champions. And Shadow, of course, was the ASL Season 1 champion. I feel like the last player who was champion was Rain, right? Or maybe Mini. I think Mini was the last one. Can you please tell me? Oh, wait, hold on. I have the information. I have it in the form of the player card. So I just pull out the player card, and this is going to be the time for me to test out if my player card is correct or not. So I will pull out the Mini player card. Mini last performance is ASL Season 12. Okay, that is his best performance. And Rain is before that. Season 5, that's right. So Rain is a lot older, So that's what we have. Anyways, drone's able to block here. There's going to be a Sunken. And Speed is coming up with Vulture. Am I right? Yeah, Speed is a mech guy. He's going to be going for Vultures. And there's the Armory. And it's gonna be double factory with the army and engineering bay. So he will not make starport right away. He will make Goliaths. Okay, double armory. It's gonna be an all Goliaths push, I think. It's in the middle of the game. But for now, Larva will have to sit back, and Speed's gotta try to comb the map and check for expansion. He will possibly not find anything right now. And of course for Larva, he need to snipe that vulture at some point in future. He may need to dedicate a single mutualist to try to find it first. But there are gonna be some Zerlings coming out, and we don't see a bunker. Looks like Speed is not gonna invest in that bunker. He's gonna be building a turret instead. This is fine, not a big deal. But looks like the Marines are not moving. They need to start to attack, and there they are. One Marine down, two Marine down. What the heck is this timing from Speed? Not good at all. But they are the Goliaths. So I guess this base gets set to Goliaths, as you can see, don't have range. So they are kind of very, very clumsy, and looks like Speed will dive into the main. And there is a crack there for the Zerlings to get right through. This Goliath's gonna get sniped. Things might spiral out of control. Larva with his aggressivity is gonna be triumphing in. I think Speed has got the right idea, but he just did not execute it well enough. He's not fast enough. And now the turrets are gonna try to repair. Double Goliaths, I guess. Maybe he will health. Yeah, he will health. He will health this last Goliath. We need to go somewhere else. The last of the Zerglings have fallen. And more mutuals coming out. And this is a problem when you don't build a bunker. If you just build one bunker, I mean, it costs the same as a Marine, right? Does it not? How much is a Marine? Let me once again open up my encyclopedia. I think Marine is 55, 75 or 100. I think it's 100. Marine is 55. Oh, very cheap. Okay, I guess it's 2 Marines. Okay, this armory is not upgrading anything, so it's fine if it's gonna fall. But looks like Speed has not prepared the correct build. But keep in mind that Larva has not yet expanded to a third base, so he's got to do some sick damage. And this is not like a typical SK Terran build where if you are not able to successfully defend against mutualist harassment, then you would die, because this time around Larva doesn't have a third base. Larva is going all in here with his mutualist attack, and he's got 9 mutualists, and Zerlings will try to come out. I guess Speed, if he can try to hold on for a while, he might be able to make something out of the equation here. The SC is gonna be pulled off the line to support. Goliaths will be on the low ground. And if he had a bunker, maybe he need to start to make something from the barracks, because got a lot of money. But he's using only Goliath's micro. I mean, this is almost like he's going for a training game. He's losing SCVs faster than he can actually make Marine. If he used the same amount of money to make Marine and a bunker from the early game, it would have been a lot different. Anyways, the last is gonna be falling, and Zerlings are coming out, so I'm gonna feel like this is a spiraling effect. That's right. Larva will win the first game. We will need to wait for Speed to try to come back in the second game. We might have Larva versus Light rematch. I don't want to watch that. Definitely don't want to watch that. I prepared a speech for this, but I don't think it's good going through. But anyways, Speed's gonna get pushed down the ramp. That's turret is still co-supporting, but Speed is GG. Nice game, nicely played by Larva. Let's move on to the second set. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.